Hi people, TS here, just speaking about Joshua Buatsi, who has moved to 10-0 and become the British light heavyweight champion after stopping Liam Conroy in 3 rounds. Of course, both of them were fighting for the vacant British light heavyweight title. Buatsi was the main favourite, but I have to say Conroy definitely, put in a relatively decent account for himself. He didn't come to shy away. He did come to fight. Unfortunately, he just wasn't good enough on the night. In the first round, Buatsi caught Conroy, relatively well, and Conroy kind of threw some, kind of windmill type shots, anything really to just avoid any further damage and danger from Buatsi. Going into the second round, they both of them seemed to trade well. It seemed like Conroy was getting the upper hand a bit at times, and then Buatsi just finished off the round strong, and he kind of thumped his chest in a sense like a warrior. In between that, and then the third round, Conroy started it with a bit of a stiff jab. Right at the beginning of the round, Buatsi found his range from there on. And then, he hit Conroy with a right and then left hook and sent him to the canvas. I thought he was done then. Then he got up. He got up, he made the count, got up, fine. Then they continued. And, Buatsi just went in for the kill, the pounce, and, he pinned him to the canvas again with a huge right. Conroy was, he was slowly getting up, but I think by the time he did get up, the referee had seen enough and waved it off. Some might say that the stoppage came a bit early. Personally, I don't think so. I think the way he fell the second time was quite heavy, and I could completely understand why the ref waved it off. I think Buatsi showing what a great talent he is. It's crazy because he's one of those guys that he's quite a very respectful guy, and then when he gets in the ring he's an animal, and then when he gets back out the ring he's respectful once again. And there's definitely big hopes, big ambitions for this guy. 10 fights in, British champion. A lot of people mention his name with the likes of Anthony Yard, potentially was going to fight Jose Burton before, and it'll be interesting now to see if he has a couple of defences of the British title before having any aspirations to move to maybe European level, then world level. But he's definitely a good talent, definitely a guy with potential to mix it on that world level, and it'll be interesting to see what his next steps are. But it was a fantastic win for him, and like I said, he'll just have to wait and see what he chooses to do next in terms of his next fight and his next step up. But I don't think there's any really complaints of his performance. Maybe there's things he may want to adjust where he attempts not to get caught so much, but I thought it was a good performance from him, and best of luck to him in the future. And of course I'll be speaking about his next fights and stuff. That's all from myself. Of course, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.